Hey YouTube, it's Jennifer from CanJam here, and today this video is going to be talking about the Qhemet line, the Qhemet Biologic line. So there's going to be four items that I'll be talking about today. One is the castor and moringa oil, the softening serum. The second is the burdock root buttercream. The almond olive heavy cream, and the Ethiopia hydrate and twist butter. So I've tried actually most of the items except for maybe the coconut G or something, detangling G. There's also a moringa tree conditioning G, which I've used. But I decided I just want to limit it to these four items because these are the products that I like the most. So first I'm going to discuss actually these two, the almond and olive heavy cream and the burdock root buttercream. So I'm going to talk about these in tandem because they're both butters, and I think for me the main difference is one is the main ingredient is castor oil, where this first ingredient in this one is distilled water. So it's probably best if you're somewhat along in your hair journey, if you know that you tend to like water-based products, or if you're looking something a little bit more richer and more oily, it will determine whether you will prefer the burdock root or the almond and olive heavy cream. For me personally, for those that are new to this channel, my hair again is very coarse. I have mainly type 4 hair for people who are just curious about the typing system. I do have kinky, I have curls, I have waves, I have multi-textured hair, but the common thing is most of it is actually pretty coarse, except for my crown area where it shrinks the most, but I think the hair is a little bit more fine there. So for me, I prefer the almond almond olive heavy cream over the burdock root, but I like them both. This I probably prefer more in the summertime. This I love all year round, but if I only had a limited amount of product for each of these two, then I would probably reserve the almond heavy for the summertime. Okay. So I've used both of these products, well, especially this one, because this is the one that's in heavy rotation, and I've determined that I will definitely rebuy. I have rebought the burdock root, a few times, but now I've come to the decision that this is the only one that I'll probably buy between the two creams going forward. Okay, so if you look at the inside, this is a new burdock root. They're both creamy, and they actually seem like they're both the same thickness. But I think it's just a big difference once you apply it in your hair. Between this, you'll see that this is a little bit lighter. So I've used the almond heavy cream for my wash and goes. Because it keeps my hair moisturized. Granted, you're going to use this for underneath gel for wash and goes. Your hair will take longer to dry, but in general, if you want your wash and goes to last, the longer your hair takes to dry, I notice the longer your hair ends up staying moisturized for the whole week. So if you're looking for, a wash and go where your hair dries really fast, just make note that your hair may not stay as moisturized throughout the whole week, and you may have to continue to reapply product every couple days. With this, for me, I find when I use this, I don't really need to do any touch-ups or add anything else to my hair throughout the whole week. I love this product. It really, really, really keeps my hair moisturized. I also wanted to just let you know that with the Qhemet Biologic line, that is a line that my sister and I started with when we both started our hair journey, and we still love it today. And what we found is when we try other products, we tend to still compare everything to the Qhemet line, and we always, I mean, in most cases, still prefer that line. So it could be something you guys, any new people that are just starting their hair journey, you may want to start with that line. You'll probably be very satisfied with it. Okay. I do have the Almond Heavy Cream today, so I thought this would be an ideal day to do a video. So I have a twist out. This is day one. This is the end of day one. And I had put approximately 24, 25 twists in my hair. And I more or less separated it and then separated each section once where my hair would tend to want to separate. So this is my day one hair, and usually as each day goes by, my hair just gets thicker and more full. So actually I'm pretty happy with this, how it looks for day one compared to other twist outs that I've done from day one. So yeah, okay. So yeah, so I found this really good for, you know, I paired this with the EcoStyler olive oil gel. I found that for me it didn't flake. It worked well with that product. And yeah, so that's that one. The next product is the Ethiopia Hydrate Twist Butter. This is a brand new one. I'm still using my old one, which is with the label. I just started doing twists in October. So I don't like doing, for myself personally, I didn't feel like doing, or I didn't really want to do twists when my hair was too short. I prefer when my hair was a little bit longer and I knew that it was going to hang. So that's why I had originally purchased this, as you can see from the old label, and only started using it in the fall. So it's almost done. It has a citrusy smell, but I also have a brand new Ethiopia Hydrate Twist Butter. So I'm looking forward to using this. When I do my twist with this, the first time I did it, I used without a gel and it worked fine. If you want to make sure that you have a little bit more hold, you can add a light gel. Pair it with a gel and do your twists to, you know, if you're someone that feels that you need the gel for your styles to last longer. And in general, for me, I personally, most of the time when I style my hair, I like setting my styles when my hair is really more wet, because my goal is inside of this hair journey, outside of keeping it healthy, is keeping my taking care of my hair. When it comes to taking care of my hair, it's low maintenance. So I prefer to style my hair when it's more wet, so that my styles last longer. So I always tend to do my hair on a Saturday or Sunday, or sometimes Friday night if I want to deep condition overnight, and then set my hair in the twists, and then take the twists out Monday morning when I'm 100% sure that my hair is 100% dry. And then I get really well, very defined results in the end. And I know that I'll be able to wear my hair in the twists for the whole week. I might, you know, do a flat twist at the front and, you know, do it up after a few days. Or, I don't know, I don't usually tend to retwist. I just like it as it gets fluffier and fluffier each day. Okay, and the other item that I want to talk about is the castor and moringa softening serum. So the main ingredients is pure castor oil, pure moringa oil, citrus lemon, and citrus aurantium essential oil scent. I really like this oil. It's just nice to use. I like to put it on my hands, rub my hands with it before I take out my twists. I think it's just nice if you want to add a little bit of shine. It comes in like in a spray bottle, but it's a product that I prefer to just spray my hands and rub in my hands before applying. and you could probably use it to seal your ends. I really like it. I mean, I've rebought this. All these products, all these 4 items I have repurchased, obviously. And actually I still have even the old label of the old Qhemet Biologic. So I find that their products in general last a long time. But again, I tend to like styling my hair once a week. When my hair was a little bit shorter, I used to do it twice a week just because I was new in my hair journey and I just liked doing my hair. And yeah, so that's it. So the butterroot buttercream, it's nice. You may want to try this if you feel that the almond and olive heavy cream is too heavy for your hair. This is lighter. This is great for doing twist outs, probably braid outs. Yeah, anything where you want a little bit of more hold. It does leave your hair really, really soft. I find this really, these 2 items, but especially the almond, really leaves your hair moisturized and that moisture, it just seems to lock in that moisture all week. And then this is just a really nice finishing product if you want to add a bit more sheen to your hair as an oil. And they all have like the line in general tends to, most of the items tend to have more of a citrusy scent, at least between these 4 products that I talked about. And I really, really highly recommend. I know a lot of people talk about Holy Grail lists, so these 2 for me, I think, well, I will always have in rotation, especially this one. Actually, this twist actually turned out so nice that this alone probably is like number 1. Okay.